Hey, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Right, real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick. The copyright information will be at the end of the video. The copyright information will be at the end of the video. Here we go. All right, we're gonna do this real quick. I study neuroscience. I research brain algorithms to decode thoughts, and then I use this information to decipher song lyrics. The first song I will decipher is Stairway to Heaven. Look up the song Stairway to Heaven, and here is my perfect decoded translation. This is about to blow your mind. The song Stairway to Heaven is about Judy Garland and the cast of the movie Wizard of Oz. So once again, it's the song is about the actress Judy Garland and the cast of the movie The Wizard of Oz. Look up the movie The Wizard of Oz. I'm going to give you more detail in about 45 seconds. Right now, I need sponsors. So real quickly here, right now I need sponsors. I'm looking for sponsors that can help me publish a book or help me direct a movie on Netflix. If you help me with this information, I will make you a general manager instantly. I can only pick one person, so one person only. You can call my office number, and leave a voicemail. I'm going to give you the area code real quickly. You can see this. Where am I? Where's the camera? All right, that's the area code. Hope you can see that. It starts with a 3. It starts with a 3. That's the area code. All right, you got that. Okay, so we have that accomplished. Now, once again, my office number. Leave a voicemail on the office number. The office number for sponsors, this is business sponsors, is 237-8782. Once again, 237-8782. I'll do it slowly. This is for sponsors, business sponsors. 237-8782. Now, first of all, for sponsors, Rachel Chen. Rachel Chen has 3 million Instagram followers. If you help me reach Rachel Chen, or Quentin Tarantino, he is with the talent agency WME. WME stands for William Morris Endeavor. Their office is at 9601 Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills, California. You can have them call me, or even Melinda Gates. If they call with a phone interview and there's a business agreement, once there's a business agreement, then you are my general manager. You can also have WGN Radio call me, or New York Times and their journalists. You could have the New York Times and their journalists call me. You have the number. If I get a business agreement, you will be my general manager. Once again, I can only pick only one person. And now let's go back to the song real quickly. Let's see here. Back to the song. All right. So back to the song, Stairway to Heaven. You hear these words. Listen to these words. This is in the first verse. The words are lady, glitters, and gold. Once you hear those 3 words, you think of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I give you that information. Then you hear the phrase or the words, stores close, and one word. The one word he's talking about, the one word is wizard. The one word he's talking about is wizard. Then you hear a sign and you hear a wall. So when he's talking about a sign and a wall, the word is marvel, because the word marvel has 2 meanings. The most important meaning of marvel is wonder. You will hear the word wonder in the song. Throughout most of the song, you will hear the word wonder, but it comes from the word marvel. And there is a Professor Marvel in the movie. There is a Professor Marvel in the movie. Then you hear the word songbird and misgivings. So when you hear songbird and misgivings, that is actually the cowardly lion singing. Once again, that's another character from The Wizard of Oz, the cowardly lion singing. Then you hear west and spirit crying. The word west and then spirit crying. That is the fear that they had towards the the wicked witch of the west, which is another character. Then you get trees, the words trees, voices, and stand there looking. So trees, voices, and stand there looking. Those are the talking trees in the movie The Wizard of Oz. The talking trees in the movie The Wizard of Oz. Then you get bustle, and you get the word hedgerow. Bustle and the word hedgerow. And you hear title Bake Queen. Once again, people get this wrong. The title is Bake Queen. That is describing a munchkin being put in the pot by the Wicked Witch of the West for one of her recipes. And then you hear two paths, which is two ways, two different ways. I believe the Scarecrow is involved in that scene where you have two paths, two ways to go, where the Scarecrow in the movie shows Dorothy two ways to go. All that information was done. There's more, but I'm just going to stop it there. It took me about 9 weeks to figure it out. If you really listen to the song, though, it's sarcastic because the actress Judy Garland died addicted to drugs and also poor. She was poor. So if you listen to the song, I'm going to use the word staircase. If you listen to the song, he keeps repeating buying a staircase. If you listen to the song, he keeps repeating buying a staircase. What he's doing is he's making fun of the fact that Judy Garland died poor. If you die poor, you cannot buy a staircase. So he's making fun of the fact that Judy Garland died poor. So in that, I find this song disrespectful. And anybody that has this record, what I would do is I would write to the record company and say, due to this information, I want to return this and get my money back. See what kind of response you get. You can give them my information. Once again, I think this song is disrespectful to the great actress Judy Garland. All right, so we go to the next one. Next one. Okay, with that information I just gave you, on that song, you can feel free to share this with your family psychologist. Once that information is given to your psychologist will be super impressed with my work because this is all research on brain algorithms and they will like my work. Okay, next song is I Ran So Far Away. The song again is called I Ran So Far Away. You can look up the song on Spotify, look it up on YouTube. The song is I Ran So Far Away. The song is about the actress Natalie Wood. It is about the actress Natalie Wood and her huge saucer eyes she has. She has huge eyes. Okay, so in the song, the first verse, one of the first lines, he mentions avenue. When he mentions avenue, the first thing that should come to your head is Hollywood Avenue. The first thing you should have in your head is Hollywood. No, no, not Hollywood. Hollywood Boulevard. I'm sorry. Hollywood Boulevard. It's a very famous street. Hollywood Boulevard. And then another thing that should capture your attention or give you an idea is the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where all the actresses and actors put, their information on the sidewalk. Hollywood Walk of Fame. That should come to mind right away. And then he says, her hair, brown eyes that hypnotize. So hypnotize. I already explained to you that she has huge eyes, and you can see any pictures of Natalie Wood. She has huge eyes, and in a Then some people say hypnotic. She can hypnotize you with those eyes because they're so huge. And her look, brown eyes and pretty hair. That's all in the song. And then you have the Northern Lights. He in the song explains the Northern Lights. So what this is, the Northern Lights being explained in the song is like a final bow, a curtain call. You know, an actor, they have a curtain call or a final bow. So what he does for the final bow at the end of the performance is he explains the Northern Lights, which are fascinating lights you see in the sky. So that is the end of her performance, which is really the end of her life as she's drowning in the ocean. So she drowns in the ocean. In the song, he mentions beams and he mentions lights. Beams and lights. Now, when he mentions beams and he mentions lights and then he mentions floating, the word floating is so important to the song. The word floating. Floating with you. So he's saying floating with you. That is Natalie Wood dying, dead from drowning. Floating with you. She was found face down in the ocean and she drowned. And that is explained in this song. This song, I believe, is not disrespectful, but the chorus is misleading. The chorus of I Ran So Far Away is misleading. So I feel that they did that. They did I Ran So Far Away a million times in the song, so that would mislead you. So you would not think of this being a song about drowning or a song about death. So I conclude with that. Right, here's my final word. Once again, if you get me a business agreement with one of these people, these powerful people out there, powerful people, here's my final word. I have decoded 300 songs. 300 songs. I have decoded 300 songs, deciphered 300 songs using brain algorithms. Okay? I want to publish a book or I want to put it on Netflix. I want to publish a book or put this on Netflix. Once again, you're only hearing two out of the 300 songs. 2 songs out of 300 that I have decoded using my technique, studying brain algorithms. If I can put this down here. So I call it mental algorithms to produce and arrange our thought patterns while we are writing song lyrics. So these songwriters, just to be brief here, most of these songwriters use drugs. Most of them use drugs. Some hallucinated, some created stuff, exaggerated. But I found a way to decode their thinking. And their weakness is that they actually use drugs that make them hallucinate. And that's the weakness. They think it's a strength. I know it's a weakness. You're destroying or damaging your serotonin receptors when you hallucinate with that garbage. So I'm going to let you go now. But once again, you have my information. If you can contact all those powerful people or even WGN Radio or New York Times journalists, give me a call. Make sure you document the information so you will be the first one I select. If I select you, you're my general manager. Just to give you a number, if we make 5 million, you're going to get a large portion of that. If we make 10 million, you'll get a large portion of that. You know, it's all about business. Once a creator creates something that's powerful, it has to become a book or a movie. All right, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Once again, oh yeah, the name Super Rapper RJC 2029 is kind of like a funny name, but you know, that's what it is. It's a funny name. I am a rapper also. I make rap music. But we will do that later, another time, another video. You will hear how good I am in rap music and art and everything. All right? Super Rapper RJC 2029. 2029. See you later. Take it easy. Look at my hands. Woo! I'm out.